What's up, everybody? It's Luna. Welcome to Minimal Earth Life. Are you throwing away your hard-earned cash on everyday items that are secretly draining your wallet? From those seemingly harmless bottles of water to the tempting allure of brand-name cleaning products, we're exposing the 7 common items that might be wasting your money without you even realizing it. Let's kick things off with the biggest culprit of them all, bottled water. Now, I get it, bottled water is convenient. But here's the thing, that convenience comes at a cost, and that cost is draining your wallet, drop by precious drop. A single bottle of water might seem cheap, maybe $1 or $2, but how many of those do you go through in a week? A month? A year? Those dollars add up fast. Most bottled water is just filtered tap water. You're literally paying a premium for something you can get almost for free at home. Plus, think about the environmental impact all those plastic bottles have. So, what's the solution? Simple. Invest in a reusable water bottle. Trust me, your wallet and the planet will thank you for it. Let's talk about cleaning products, those colorful bottles lining your shelves, promising to obliterate dirt and grime. But here's the thing, you're paying a premium for those promises, and often that premium is for the brand name, not necessarily for a better clean. When you strip away all the marketing, what are you really left with? Often, it's the same basic ingredients found in their generic counterparts. Switching to generic cleaning products can save you a significant amount of money in the long run. Generic options can be just as effective at cleaning your home as their more expensive counterparts. So, next time you're at the store, don't be afraid to venture into the generic aisle. Your wallet will thank you, and your house will be just as clean. Let's be real, we all love a good snack. But those individually wrapped, pre-packaged snacks that seem so convenient, they're silently chipping away at your savings, one bite at a time. A bag of individually wrapped chips might seem like a good deal, but when you break down the cost per serving, you're often paying 2 to 3 times more than if you bought a larger bag and portioned it out yourself. The solution? Ditch the pre-packaged stuff and embrace the power of bulk buying and meal prepping. Buy your snacks in bulk, whether it's nuts, trail mix, or even yogurt, and portion them out yourself into reusable containers. Not only will you save money, but you'll also reduce waste and have more control over the ingredients in your snacks. And if you're feeling really ambitious, why not try making your own snacks at home? Alright, let's talk about extended warranties, those tempting add-ons that promise peace of mind and protection for your precious electronics. But here's the cold, hard truth. Most extended warranties are a waste of money. Most electronics are pretty reliable these days. And even if something does go wrong, most manufacturers already offer a standard warranty that covers you for a certain period of time. Plus, your credit card might even offer extended warranty protection as a perk. So check that before you shell out any extra cash. There are some instances where they might make sense, like for high-end appliances or electronics with a history of problems. But for the most part, those extended warranties are just a way for companies to make extra profit off your fear of the unknown. So, next time you're tempted by that extended warranty, just say no. Chapter 5. Premium Cable Packages. Are you really watching all those channels? Let's be real for a second. How many of us are still clinging to those expensive cable packages? You know, the ones with hundreds of channels you never actually watch. With streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, Disney+, and Amazon Prime Video, you have access to a vast library of movies, TV shows, and documentaries for a fraction of the cost of cable. Plus, you can pick and choose the services that align with your viewing habits, so you're not paying for a bunch of channels you never watch. And the best part? Most streaming services offer free trials, so you can test them out before you commit. So, do yourself a favor and ditch the cable bill. Chapter 6. Single-use coffee pods. Convenient, but at what cost? Those single-serve coffee pods might seem like the epitome of convenience, but let's be real. They're like the luxury car of the coffee world. Expensive to maintain, and not exactly environmentally friendly. When you break down the cost per cup, you're spending significantly more than if you were to brew a pot of coffee at home. And don't even get me started on the environmental impact of all those plastic pods ending up in landfills. So, what's the solution? Embrace the ritual of brewing your own coffee at home. Invest in a good quality coffee maker, whether it's a French press, a pour-over, or even a trusty old drip coffee maker. Trust me, the satisfaction of brewing your own delicious cup of coffee while saving money and the planet is truly unmatched. Chapter 7: Gym Memberships. Are you really getting your money's worth? We've all been there, signing up with the best intentions, only to find ourselves skipping workouts and eventually abandoning our fitness goals altogether. But those unused gym memberships, they're like a recurring subscription to guilt and wasted money. The truth is, gym memberships can be expensive, and if you're not using yours regularly, you're essentially throwing money down the drain. So, what's the solution? Ditch the expensive gym membership and find alternative ways to stay active that fit your lifestyle and your budget. There are tons of free or low-cost options out there, like bodyweight exercises, running outdoors, or following workout videos online. And if you really need the structure and guidance of a gym setting, consider joining a local recreation center or community fitness program. Start saving today. There you have it. 7 common everyday items that might be secretly draining your bank account. By making a few simple swaps and being more mindful of your spending habits, you can save a significant amount of money in the long run. Until next time, keep saving and stay smart with your spending.